And I put it to the highest authority of the state. The response is there are more than 2.5 lakh employees throughout the state like this. The state runs on temporary workers, temporary staff with no commitment at all.
This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Suffering, Your Lordship, I have been given an order of favored with an order of regularization, but nothing has been done. The contempt is pending. I have prayed for an adjournment there since the matter appeal is pending.
And what was he working as?
As bus drivers on contractual basis.
They will not do it, sir. You take it from me. We will dismiss their appeal also. They will not comply. They will take it to Supreme Court. SLP will dismiss. They will not comply. You won't believe it. Myself and Justice Bivas Patnaik are hearing a matter. When we started hearing, when we were in court 16, that's 4 years back, when I was transferred back here, we affirmed an award of the Industrial Tribunal. It relates to the drivers and conductors of the North Bengal State Road Corporation. Yesterday, the contempt application we have taken up. What they did after all this, they appointed them as fresh incumbents, fresh employees, as watchmen, etc. Probation for 1 year. We had to quash that condition and convince the petitioners. They will not. You know how many contractual staff are here in the High Court?
No, I understand. What has fallen from
No, you need to know, sir, as an officer of the court,
yes.
You need to know that we are not in a bed of roses. How many Group D are there? How many Badali workers are there? You know what is the salary of a Badali worker who's bringing your files here? Case files who's coming in. What is his salary? He starts with 13,000 rupees. And the maximum he reaches is 28,000 or 26,000 after 24 years of service. A contractual staff enters service with a salary monthly on a daily wage payment of about 259 rupees or 239 rupees per day. And salary is calculated and paid for 26 days, but they are working for 31 days or 30 days. In Jalpaiguri Circuit Bench, there are 33 staff members who all came to me this time. They have been working for 6 years now. 6 years. And they are being paid 239 rupees per day for 26 days, but they have to be for 31 days or 30 days. They will not do it, sir. Please take from me. I am going to go away from here very soon. They will not do it. You know, you you get into any tram, 1 or 2 trams are running, you get into those trams.
I understand.
The fellows, there is another fellow who's working in the Chief Justice residence. He sweeps 7 days a week, rain or shine, he sweeps. What is his salary? 6,000 per month. Where are we heading to? Let your good friend or Tanay Chakraborty, let him convey to the Advocate General also. You will only get a paper order for your client. You mark my words. In fact, we had to threaten, call the chairman of the North Bengal because he is he's not an executive officer. He's not managing director. He's an executive. Chairman is a political person. So we said we will issue a notice of contempt and bring him here, and the police will escort. Then they did half complaint. Up to yesterday, sir, it has not done. In fact, I have dealt with contempt in my parent High Court. We have dealt it for 6 years. McNichol and Magar. The company went into liquidation. One of the factories is here, one is there. Every week the matter will come up. I was the junior judge, then I became the senior judge in the division bench. Every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, one employee will die. Ultimately, what relief they got? We attached one property. That attachment order was upheld by Supreme Court. Therefore, money came. By then, the person who was leading the team was 89 years old. His life, he sacrificed for his co-workers. They will not do it, sir. There's no point.
In a similar matter, something similar has happened. There was a regularization of bus drivers on the basis of which this writ petition was also disposed of. There was a contempt.
We will
They have
dismiss it with cost also. Today or next week we will dismiss it. But they have to, in my little experience of 4 years here, they will not.
that is a practical thing.
Very
Only
sorry
thing-
state. See, every time you look at this employee, it pains. 6,000 rupees, what can a person do, sir?
In today's time.
And they what when we put it to, I put it to the highest authority of the state. The response is there are more than 2.5 lakh employees throughout the state like this. The state runs on temporary workers, temporary staff with no commitment at all. You remember the textbook theft case?
Lordship, I was not.
You don't remember? Mr. Siddiqui appeared. The textbooks which were supposed to be supplied to all the government schools, all the schools, was kept in a godown. About 18 lakhs or 19 lakh books. Everything was stolen. After 1.5 years of investigation, they registered an FIR against 2 of the watchmen of the godown. Both of them are contractual. Do you mean to say this fellow 19 lakh books he carried on his head?
Lordship knows better than me, Your Lordship.
That is a big racket. Then the state government filed a compliance report saying that we have supplied new books, all children are happy. What happened to the stolen books? Suppose 15 books is missing or this pen and paper I can put and take it off. 19 lakh books, whether he'll carry it in his head. That's how it operates, this machinery. And if the prosecution is supporting this, what else? Where will you go? We'll fix it on 11th June. Huh?
Only thing a
But
similar
don't
matter
give
is-
any,
No,
hopes to your client. Huh?
I understand completely what has fallen.
This
from
is
your
my
lordship.
personal advice, not
I bow
sitting
down,
here on the
I
division
bow
bench.
down, Your
You won't get it.
only thing is that another writ petition was disposed of in a similar matter, and they have
We'll do it.
also
In
filed
fact, I was telling about North Bengal Transport. They have given them fresh appointment. The minimum scale starts at 14,500, maximum is 16,200.
in this matter also there was a contempt and similar consolidated remuneration. They say they term it as regularization, but they are giving a consolidated remuneration against
How much they gave here?
16,000. That was the starting amount, and after 10 years it was increased. That was that was before Justice Mantha. Lordship, only thing is that another
They will do
appeal is-
all
both the
gimmicks. sir.
appeals may be
They'll
taken.
do all gimmicks. What they'll do is, your friend will advise, file SLP there. Then diary number. They'll take adjournment contempt. Then he will say one petition to recall and modify the order. We dismiss it, not maintain it.
Better people.
Then we file review.
Lordship, they have better people to advise.
Review. Keep the review in the department itself. Wait and see what SLP has. SLP, Supreme Court is about dismiss. My lord, we'll move the High Court. We'll withdraw the SLP. Liberty may be granted. Dismiss, liberty granted without expressing any opinion. They show the order to the High Court here. We have filed review. You take up the review. We dismiss the review. Against the review, they go up. Cost of litigation, if they pay the poor workman, he'll be saved. They won't do it. Yeah, the other matter also, they took it on appeal twice against one interim order passed by me and Justice Bivas Patnaik and the final judgment authored by Justice Patnaik. 2 SLPs. Imagine one SLP, how much it would have costed them?
Lordship,
At
only
times, I feel very sorry for these people.
the prayer before your lordship is
Yes,
that
yes, it
both
will come in the
appeals may
same
be-
caption. List the learned advocate appearing for the appellant. The respondent submits that the appeal may be heard and disposed of at the earliest, as the writ petitioners are suffering, despite an order passed in their favor, which was passed following another coordinate bench order, which was implemented.
not implemented, your lordship. That was there subsequently, since it was a order of regularization, and they said that there was a consolidated amount. The officials were called, and there
We
was
will
an
not
order
say that, huh?
against that SLP is there. I am not
It is
taking your
submitted
lordship.
that Mr. Tanoy Chakravarti and Government Council appears for the
That appeal may be tagged. All
appellant,
the appeals may be taken up together.
and adjournment is sought for on his behalf. Let the matter appear on 11th June under the same caption, higher on board.
And that other, if your lordship kindly tags the other appeal as well.
List matter so and so along with this.
I'm giving the number. Great.
छोटा की स्टेट